Hi everyone! So this is my way long overdue video announcement for my Halloween swap. Hopefully you guys have seen the post on my community tab about it. So here's what we're going to be doing. You are going to be sending in 3 swaps and getting 3 back. And I want them to be as similar as possible. And here's what we're going to need. Let me just kind of go over a little bit of the rules here. So you're going to need to send 3. You get 3 back. They must be postmarked by October 7th. You must send me an Instagram message or an email with your tracking number. You must send $12 so I can mail you back your swaps. And please write your return address somewhere. Put it on a piece of paper and put it with your money, or make sure it's on the outside of your package. I really need a return address so I can get you your swap back to you. And then if you write down your return address and it's incorrect, you're going to need to send me the money again. Because if your address is incorrect and I mail it out, and then it comes back to my P.O. box as undeliverable because address doesn't exist, because the address is wrong, I lose that money. And then, it's like a void. They are not going to refund that. So then you're going to need to send money again with your correct address so then I can get that back out to you. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just go ahead and ask me. So yes, I need your correct return address. So please double, triple check that you wrote it down correctly. And just write down your return address somewhere, either on the outside of the packaging or on a piece of paper inside somewhere, with your money. So that way I can go ahead and know where I'm going to be sending your package back to. Let's see. So I think that's like pretty much it as far as like kind of guideline rule stuff. So last time with my embellishment box swap and my Valentine's Day swap, I waited to the end and just kind of mixed them all up and sent them back. Well, that's going to be kind of difficult because for the embellishment box swap, I had 48 swaps, and just trying to do it all at the end was really, really hard and just kind of overwhelming. So I'm going to be sending them back little by little. So just be sure to check my YouTube account, on the community tab. I will be writing whose I'm mailing back. So I'll put like a little notice up so you guys could know when yours is coming back out. And then if you want your tracking, just go ahead and let me know and I can go ahead and provide that for you as well. So, okay, I think that's pretty much it for the rules. So everything needs to be individually wrapped and in cute packaging. And what you're going to need to send is you're going to need to send a shaker embellishment, a sequence mix. I put trick or treat, so you could send something sour or something sweet, so for trick or treating. You're going to need to send 12 knickknacks, 2 ribbons, no smaller than 18 inches, 2 bows, an ATC card, and 10 die cuts. And the die cuts must be in specialty paper, so that means like glitter, vellum, fabric, felt, shimmer, cardstock, glitter cardstock, just pretty. The theme of this is going to be extra. You're going to want to be extra with absolutely everything you do, and you're going to want to be proud to what you send, so that way if you were receiving it, you'd be like, wow, this is amazing, I love it. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. So just be, extra. And just take those extra little steps to make everything super pretty. Glitter foam, that's what I kind of did. I went on a glitter foam kick, so I'm going to show you guys my stuff right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then you're going to need to package everything into something. So you see this has all of my items in here, and then I'm using this bag to house everything. So you're going to individually wrap all of those items, and then you are going to package it somehow. So for like my previous swap, people used bags that they embellished. They had like little backpacks. They did like little accordion folders. There's so many possibilities. You can always go back and check out my Valentine's Day embellishment box or my Valentine's Day swap, because it's kind of the same thing that we're going to be redoing. So yeah, so many unique creative ideas. So this is what I'm going to be sending packaging in. I didn't add a couple little elements because I kind of wanted it to still be a surprise for the person that receives it. so that way it's a little bit of a mystery of what else they're getting. So like, of course, you know, I'm gonna have to include like a little chunky charm and stuff like that because that's my favorite. So let's start with the shaker embellishment. So you just need to do a shaker embellishment. Like I said, everything needs to be individually packed and really cute. For these, I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some of the sequins. So you can see this like sequence mix in here. I'm going to add it to all the packaging that's in here. I didn't do it at the time, but I still have some left. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add some in here again, just to add that extra wow effect to it. So I used a background paper that the person that receives this, they can go ahead and take this out and use that as well. Here is the shaker mix. And then what I did was, here is that piece that goes inside of the shaker. I included this as well. Do you have to? No, you don't. This is the only requirement, but I figured why not go ahead and take the pieces and include it. So I just put that in this front little pocket right here. So that way they can have that. And then, like I said, I'm going to add a couple more things over here as well, but I wanted it to be a little bit of a surprise. So we need a shaker, and then we need a sequence mix. Again, cute packaging for everything. I got this idea from Simply Home with Nikki. She did these last year and again this year, so I thought that was really cute. The little syringe came from Dollar Tree, so I went ahead and put my sequence mix in here. So that's what my mix looks like. Again, with this stuff, you want to be extra, you want to be generous. You know, don't send like a little baggie that's this big, you know, like an inch by inch baggie. That's not okay. It needs to be more, you know, I would say, you know, like 2-inch bags. You know, you want to, like I said, be extra. You want to give a nice amount, you know. So this is, I don't know, this is pretty large and it's pretty thick around. So this I thought was really cute. And then, you know, I'm going to add, you know, some ribbon stuff the way that she did as well. I was thinking about doing like the little rub-on stickers from Dollar Tree to put on here as a little decoration as well. So I might go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm going to probably add a little bit more just so it's just a little bit of a surprise to the person receiving it. So there is my sequence mix. And then for trick or treat, I did a sweet treat. So these were at Dollar Tree. So I thought that would be really fun to include. So some candy corn popcorn. So that's my sweet treat. And then we have the knickknacks. So I've been getting a lot of questions. What are knickknacks? So here is what we have. You could do like little handmade charms, like I made this one. You can do beads, but everything needs to be Halloween themed. Absolutely everything. This is a Halloween swap. Absolutely everything needs to be in a Halloween theme. So these are little beads. So again, this is a little jack-o'-lantern. So if you're like, oh, you know, let me just send some round beads. No, this is not going to work. It's not in a Halloween theme. It needs to be something like this if you're going to be sending beads. Needs to be Halloween themed. So I have a little jack-o'-lantern here. I have some little skulls here that are beads. See, these are all Halloween themed and really cute. So that is acceptable. I have buttons here. So again, it's not just a plain circle button. That is not going to be okay. It needs to be Halloween themed. So we have a little jack-o'-lantern and it has, you know, the little ring on the back for a button, or there's this style of button. Again, it's not a plain circle button. It's shaped like a bone, so that is perfectly okay. So we have the little button there as an example. We have these little flat back cabochons. These are perfectly fine right here. Little resin pieces. Those are good. We have metal charms. I have quite a few little metal charms in here. You can have, if you have plastic charms, metal charms, maybe some wood charms, as long as it is Halloween, it is perfectly fine to go ahead and include. I have some little eyeballs right here. I think that these are beautiful. I love putting these into the center of flowers. So this is another little item, and these are little glass pieces. So like I said, it's anything that's small, anything that's cute that you think would go well. And again, in here is another little bead that is a pumpkin. So that is Halloween themed. That's acceptable. If you have any little figures, that's fine. If you have wood pieces, that would be great as well. You know, the like little wood veneers, that is perfectly fine as well. Anything that you can think of that is small and cute is absolutely fine to include as long as it is Halloween themed. Like, you know, for example, like don't put a heart in here. Heart is more Valentine's Day. We're going for creepy, we're going for cute, we're going for Halloween. So as long as it's a Halloween item, you could go ahead and throw that in there. If you do wax seals, I wouldn't even mind if you added a wax seal in here as part of your little like knick-knack stuff. So I hope that gives you some ideas right there. If you have any questions about it, again, please ask me in the comments, email me, or Instagram message me. I'm usually really good at getting back to you guys in the same day, so go ahead and feel free to ask. And then the next item we need is going to be ribbon samples, at least 18 inches long. So I did the ribbon right here. I figured I might as well include the one that I used on the packaging. So I used those ribbons right there. These are from Dollar Tree. Again, it's Halloween themed. So, you know, some spiderweb ribbon, some ghost ribbon, some pumpkin. If you have a ribbon that says, you know, Happy Halloween, again, it just has to be Halloween themed. So I did these right here. So I got the Halloween ribbon, and then again with the cute packaging, there is some paper in the background that whoever receives this, again, can go ahead and pull that out and go ahead and use these items. And again, I'm going to throw some sequins in here just to make it that extra fancy. Then we need 2 bows. Where are my bows? 2 bows, and again, be extra with your bows. So these are made out of like that faux leather stuff. If you're doing paper, that's fine. Again, just make it extra. Just don't do like a single bow, just make it extra. So to make mine extra, I did the fake leather stuff, and then I added beads and charms to mine. So you can see right here on this one, I did the little spider charm, and then I did the beads. On this one right here in the center, I added a charm, and then I do have, let me take them out so you can see. There you go. So on this one, you know, I have my pretty little bow. I did a little, this is metal, so it's a little metal charm in the center that I glued down. I do have a charm dangling down and then a bead dangling down. Again, you want to go extra, so be extra with them. Then, like I said, on this one, I have the little spider and then just some beads hanging off of there. So, and these are multi-layered. If you can see right here, there's the candy corn and then the black one, and then, you know, the little tags in the back. So again, be extra. Extra is the theme here. So, and then again, I did some background paper, and like I said, it can be used as well. And then I'm going to go back in, I'm going to throw some of this sequence mix in there as well. And then you need an ATC card. An ATC card is a card like this that measures 2.5 by 3.5, and it fits into like a baseball card sleeve, so you could go ahead and have a little collection. And the only minimum requirement you need to do is your name. I just want the person that receives it to be like, oh look, I got this from Nicole. I know that not everybody has social media. I know that they're not going to necessarily know you, but at least they can put, you know, a name to what they received. I think it's really nice to at least kind of know who you're getting it from. So at minimum, you need your name on there. If you do have social media, you could go ahead and include that if you would like to. It's not required. You could go ahead and include, you know, like what's your favorite crafty tool? What's your favorite theme? What's your favorite holiday? You can include any information you want on the back. It's up to you. But at minimum, you need to write your name. And then, of course, you need to decorate it. So 2.5 by 3.5, again, decorate it in the Halloween themed. And that is your ATC card right there. And then die cuts. So your die cuts, you need to do 10 die cuts. They can be 10 different die cuts, or you can do 2 die cuts at 5 different ones. So it's still a total of 10. So 5 different die cuts, 2 of each, for a total of 10. You just need to do 10 die cuts minimum. And I'll show you what I did here. Like I said, they need to be fancy. So here is my little packaging. Again, I'm going to add some sequins in there. So I like sending frames because I think it'd be really cute. Like if you put some puffy tape on here and then this layered it up, I think that would be really cute. But I wanted to use an example that this is on foil paper. I have this one that is on very thick glitter paper, and it's just a little die cut right there of a ghosty. And then these I did in foam. I just think that they are just so beautiful. So I have different ones for each of those. And then I just have a little black cat, like you need a black cat for Halloween. And then I thought this one was really cute. You guys know me and my love and obsession of coffee. So it's dragon coffee. I thought it'd be even really cute to go ahead and take another one of these and just kind of like maybe stick something through there like that. Because I think his little face is kind of cute. So yes, you just need to send 10 die cuts. Again, it could be foam, glitter paper, foil paper, vellum, any kind of specialty paper you can think of, fabric, felt, you know, the fake leather stuff is fine. They just need to be fancy. Shimmer paper, glitter paper, you know, just don't cut out like 10 things of all white cardstock. Like, that's not cute. We want everything to be cute, and we want everything to be extra, and we want everything to be very pretty. So I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, like I said, please let me know in the comments or message or email me. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Let's just have fun, you guys. I cannot wait to see what you guys are creating. I know there's a handful of you that have already messaged me that you've already gotten started and will be mailing out pretty soon. I know that Crafting with Fury already posted her video, so I'll link that down below so you guys can get an example of what she's sending in as well. So just thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait. Halloween is my personal favorite holiday, so I'm really, really excited to see what you guys created and to be inspired by your guys' work. So, alright guys, we'll see you later. Bye guys.